Ken had his own way of doing things.
Can you give us an example?
Whatever the group would say, Ken would say the different. It didn't matter. He always did that. He was always. It always seemed like he was. It just seemed like he was. I don't think you could play team sport as far as I was concerned.
Was he known for hurting guys in the ring? Did he have a lack of control?
I don't know if he had a lack of control or just didn't care much. But yeah, he always ended up hurting somebody for no apparent reason. And that's not good when you're training.
So let's talk about your incident with Ken Shamrock. How does it come about?
Which one?
Oh, well, dude, if there's more than one, by all means, I want to know all of them.
Well, I mean, the problem I have with Ken is when we were doing fights here in the States, I wanted to have Americans against the Japanese. And so I'm putting this whole show together myself. The Japanese are helping me financially, but I'm doing all the work. So Ken calls me up. He's coming in on this and this day to make sure I pick him up. So I pick him up. And then, he just, as soon as I pick him up, he starts barking orders about what I should be doing and how I should be doing it and what I should be doing. Because I'm trying to tell him what we're doing for the show, how we're going to do it. And then he's trying to change things. And I said, listen, it's already set. He says, why didn't you go over this with me before we did this? I said, because you're not doing this. I am. When you do yours, I'll be happy to work with you. I don't like people like that to come in there after I did all the work to change things.
Bart, it's one of those classic things where if you can't tell me yes, why would I ever listen to your no?
Right.
You got no skin in the game. You didn't promote it. You got no money involved.
And then the funny thing, because me and Jerry Flynn made fun of him because he gets in the ring and he gets ready to pull his jacket or sweatshirt off, but he forgot to unzip it. So he's trying to get his big ass head out of the little thing. He's up in the ring trying to pull the thing over his head, and he couldn't get it. It was funny. Me and Jerry just cracked up for like 30, 40 seconds because he couldn't get his head out of his jacket. Yeah, but again, that was just his way. We were over there in Japan one time, and we had an interview, and he's telling everybody he doesn't do steroids.
Huh.
Right? Okay, so he's telling everybody he doesn't do steroids or anything like that. So we're all going to go out. So me and Jerry are already ready because we're ready. But we go to Ken's room. And so we knock on the door. Ken lets us in. He's getting ready to jump in the shower. So me and Jerry are sitting on the bed. Ken's in the shower. And Jerry picks up a bottle that you use with syringes. I didn't know how steroids were. So I said to Jerry, I go, what's that? He goes, this is steroids. And so Ken gets out of the shower and Jerry holds it in front of him and goes, hey, what the fuck is this? And he goes, oh, that's just to maintain.
Huh.
And Jerry, and I said to him, I said, you just told everybody you don't do steroids. I don't do steroids. That's just to maintain.
Semantics.
And so
I believe him. I don't
care
what you say.
I didn't know what to take on that.